soudain l'été prochain. Good morning, let's spend a day gardening at the chateau. So as you can see, the garden is quite overgrown and it's just a temporary garden for now. We are working on a garden design to then put into place, but not for now. Right now we're working on actually revitalizing the garden, which I think I've already said in a couple of videos. So when I came here, the garden was dead. It was absolutely barren. It was filled up with tiles and gravel, and that was it. There was no living thing. I think they didn't really want any living thing. It was just a holiday home, so probably it was more for maintenance reasons that they chose not to have a proper garden. I am Amadeus, and I'm renovating a 13th century chateau. To be all honest with you, it's just a half. And you're watching my vlog about my new life in France. I'm step by step revitalizing everything, and today we're just gonna spend a calm day in the garden, just maintaining a bit, making it look a bit nicer and a bit neater, because things have been growing out of hand. I've had a go in the last few days at it, but today is really my gardening day of the week that I'm taking this week for myself, because the weather is nice and I want to just spend some time outside. So you may be not able to see behind the boat. There is quite a lot of bramble, and I've been always been on bramble maintenance, but it's been getting like crazy. So I am also double gloving for that, and then we'll attack the bramble, and I'm just gonna cut it back down because I don't know where it comes from. I don't know the source of it. So it's just the best to always just maintain it so that it doesn't overgrow the rest. And it's actually quite good mulch if you cut it down quite small, and then you just put it in the compost. Composts fairly quickly and easy. Always wear protection against the sun, and what I want to do now is to kind of clear out all this bed, because I just want to give the hydrangeas a good possibility to grow and to exist. Can you see that rose there? I think what I need to do is to stake it, and I still have a bamboo, and this way I think, because it was supposed to be more bushy, but it's really growing up now, so I think I'm just gonna try to stake it a bit, so just to help it to stand up so that it doesn't overgrow and go in a weird direction. Let's see if this is going to be enough to bind it, but I think it should be. We need to bind it in many parts. Like this we can do it 3 times and it's got to look a bit nicer and tidier. Perfect. Because this one is also another rose, and I think I have to cut some buds here. But this one has, I'll show you. It's a shame if you can't see those beautiful white roses. They're quite cute, aren't they? So it's not too bad. We freed most of this stuff. I think I'm gonna try to go around the borage to keep the borage, because actually you can use it for cooking as well. Just wanted to mainly clear up this bed with the hydrangeas and the lilies and the gladiolas and the roses. There's some more anemones in between there, but like this it looks already much neater, and if I cut all of this down as well, it's also gonna look neater, and we just leave this little patch of borage, which is also really good for bees to feed on. As you can probably see, there's tons of bees around there, so that's also really, really cool. And then we'll see. I mean, I have given up on the dahlias officially. They have not been attempting to grow back, so it is what it is, you know. But maybe I should just get on with it and cut this down before I do anything else. And then this whole corner of the garden is at least done. We've got half an hour and my weapon of choice is this here. And yeah, let's just get cutting. Okay, we will need to charge this, and then I think I'll be making some lunch, clear a bit, and wait until this is charged, wait for lunch anyway. It's 12 o'clock, so until 2 I can't make any noise. I think I'll make myself some fizzy drink, because it's quite hot. And yeah, I'll see you after lunch. Alrighty, we have had lunch, and it's 1, 2, 2. So 2 basically. I'll get out and continue because our battery has charged fully also, so now we can keep on mowing. And after the mowing, I really need to kind of assess the situation again and look where we want to do what and how, because I'm not really sure at this moment. There it goes. I didn't even see that I didn't put on this microphone. Technical things that you always need to think about. So I said, funny fact about me, I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I'm gonna steak the tomatoes like vampires without hurting the tomatoes. And then at the end I said that basically I'm really not sure if it's gonna be anything with the tomatoes this year. They look a bit odd. I'm not really sure. Maybe the soil isn't too good yet. Although I did prepare it a lot, but well, can't always like foresee what's going to happen. It's fine. We're doing our best. I think that's it for now. I think I can't do anything better with this. Anyway, it's just one more step towards something different. Oh. It's looking better. Step by step, step by step. I mean, it's 3:30 now. I still wanted to manage to do a ballet bar for the festival, to start like moving and dancing again especially. So I would like to do that in about like 45 minutes, the latest, I think. I'll take one more tour across the garden and try to see what I can still do. I will let the grass dry a bit, but we just cut that's all over the place, because then it'll be just easier to sweep it. So we can do that tonight after. I think we've done a whole lot of crazy, a whole day of gardening, but it's good. The garden really needed it, and I think I just really need to implement this in my every week, like always each week have one day of like just gardening, because otherwise, yeah, I just don't know how to fit it in otherwise, because it really takes a lot of time to maintain the garden, especially it's a tiny garden, you know, but there's so many different things going on in the garden. And since we're in this in-between stage where I'm kind of knowing where we're heading, and I will tell you guys eventually. I think it's still a bit too early to talk about gardening plans, because I want to check first what there needs to be done with the open barn. But I just want the garden to look cute and nice, and I want to feel good, and I think it's also good for the garden to be like going through it and mulching through it, to get all the nutrients in from the plants, and for the plants to do their work, and for worms to come back to actually be growing stuff again at one point. I just did a little walk through the garden and did some stuff here and there still, but all in all I think it's the best we can do for now. We've spent almost, like I said, almost the whole day, and now I just need to get rid of all the things that I got out of the garage that we needed, and then I'll get ready for my ballet class. I thought I'd get ready with you together. And there comes Tor. I just need to find a class on YouTube, preferably, because I don't want to invent my own class. He's leaving me alone. Wow. I need to warm up a bit, and then I'll do my class. And I just will do something like really half an hour or something. Then I'd like to do my weight training. And after that, I think I will just take a shower after that. Maybe go get a drink at the bar. Oh, guys, it's been a day, hasn't it? I think I'm just gonna leave you with a little time lapse of my class, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm not in amazing shape right now, so please be mindful about that. At least it's warm enough today that my body doesn't feel like, because when I did that in February, it was really cold. It was just horrible. Ooh, you guys, that was something. I mean, it was just half an hour, but already that is enough for my hips. Ballet always makes me feel like I need a hip replacement. Especially if you haven't done it in a while. I mean, the body remembers. It's just like finding everything again, and finding like the movement, and feeling well and feeling good in the movement. I'm always doing ballet with Catherine Morgan, in case you're interested. She's fabulous. She does fabulous classes. I mean, if I would be more in shape, I would just use the World Ballet Day for classes. That's what I used to do, but now I would trust myself with it. I just don't want to get injured right before the festival starts. It would be kind of silly. And I'm not trying to be over ambitious, you know? It's like, I just gotta get back in shape step by step, and I'm gonna be in the shape that I'm gonna be. That's it. I think I don't need to prove myself to anyone. I'm almost 40 years old and I'm still dancing. Yay! And I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I'm not a ballerina. So, it's all good. Look at the baby sleeping. Isn't he the cutest? That's why the covers are on for him, because usually when I have guests or when I'm alone, he didn't want to leave this morning. He didn't want to go with Alexei. He just really wanted to stay here. I took him for a really long walk, and I think it really exhausted him. I mean, for him, really long, and it was quite warm, so Well, we've achieved all our chores. You've seen me watch my ballet class, and now I'm about to do my workout, and then I'll take a quick shower. I'll run up to the bar, meet Alexi there, meet some other people there, I guess, and just have a little drink there. And that's it for the day. Thank you so much for following me. If you liked the video, then please like and subscribe and hit the bell notification to never miss another upload from me. And all that is left to say is à bientôt et au revoir. We'll see each other very, very soon again. Bisous from the southwest of France. Bye, guys. Look at how beautiful the garden looks now. So much more orderly. Perfect. We've done a good job, you guys.